Hi guys, how are you? I'm here with my friend.
And I am going to be playing
I'm gonna be streaming Tekken 7. So as you guys can see.
At the time, I believe that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and his son. And I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Well, you guys, that's something very interesting.
Don't talk over the audio. Just let it play and then talk after.
貴様のせいで母さんは。
聞かぬわ。ダサい。クザヤシ。ダサい。
Okay. So try again.
No, you're getting thrown off the cliff. Triangle or circle? Triangle or square?
Where have I seen this before? I think I've seen it in a movie called Lion King? No. Maybe it's some kind of Shakespeare play. Very sandy. Yeah. So far now this game is really good, but what's gonna be really good is the new one.
He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair. Just as Jean predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jean defeated Azazel in battle and saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jean began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Jean, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
エリア E2031 にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々が数日前まで当初を捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
了解。近隣の町もチェックさせます。
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ。陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles lined the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
The 遺跡周辺は全て捜索しましたが、生体反応はなし。やはり当主はもう。
G 社の攻撃も激化しております。
当主が不在の今、いち早く体制を整えねば。
Who's there? What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Here.
What a pain in the neck.
Hmm. これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
Just got shot.
Alright, you guys.
Look at my turn.
I do not envy these guys at all. Fighting this guy would be a terrible nightmare. It would be awful. Just trying to fight this guy, cause there's a lot of fictional characters that you can't just shoot. They have to fight him in a fist fight. And I don't know. And I don't know. And I don't know exactly what. And I don't know. And I don't know how experienced he is, but my guess he's probably has trained in martial arts for at least 50 years, I would say. So someone like me that has probably only did 2 years of martial arts and only 6 years in wrestling, he'd probably kill me. But that's just me.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
Alright, guys.
You're muted.
Nope.
Alright, good. Go.
Alright, guys. So the first actual fight. The first actual fight. First actual fight.
Hey, Hachi does this
So the first actual fight that we got right here.
It gives you another chance. You try. Alright, that run wasn't so good, but here we go again.
Alright, you guys.
Hachi shall be respected.
Yeah, you guys, the anime for this is really good. And it's going very well for the first season so far. But the second season, once that they're able to make a second season, that is gonna be really awesome. But I guess we'll see. So we'll see exactly for the second season. Oh, there you go. The second round, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're glowing like a big bright red star. And here's another character that I do not wish to fight ever, is this Nina girl. No way, she'd probably kick my ass too. Like that one girl, that one UFC fighter. There's a lot of female fighters in real life as well that I would not fight either. Ooh, okay. Got knocked down on that one. Alright, let's try that. Ooh, damn. Okay. That's why this girl's a super spy. Taught her a lot of good skills right here. Ah, okay, that's...
No, no.
Oh, yeah, yep. There you go. Got her this time. Now we just gotta get it one more time.
Rage art.
Yep. There you go, now we got our special move, ladies and gentlemen.
Rage mode.
So imagine having that happen to you. That would not feel fun at all, but I got a lot of friends that are quite experienced with martial arts. Some of them do different types of fighting, and it's really awesome that they know that they're experienced in so much different kind of martial arts. So if like some of them fought these guys, but they might do fairly well. Okay. Okay. Almost there, okay. Alright guys. We'll see if we can fight this Nina chick this time. So as one great man says, that if you fail once, you just try again until you're able to beat or you're able to accomplish what you want to do. But I don't know what the man's name is, but I'm pretty sure that saying has been spread generations. And that would hurt too. That would hurt too in real life. Okay, so far so good, everybody. Let's see if it can continue. This goes quite fast. But like I was saying before, so I'm not sure exactly when a season 2 will be made for the anime, but hopefully they make season 2 soon. Because the first season was phenomenal, and one thing that I loved about the anime is the way that it looked. It was, yes, it was really good art, for sure. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So a long time ago, I used to actually be better than this, but I haven't played video games for 4 years. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, but hopefully I can do enough practice to where I can get back to how I used to play. Cause the fighting game genre is actually the genre I do the best at. So another thing, and imagine being a spy and they have to fight people like this on the regular. That would be pretty intense. I am not gonna lie. That's why probably most spies in movies, they look like they're in good shape because they're probably jumping off in buildings and stuff. So yeah. I mean, it's a no-brainer, but, you know, a good conversation and a half, you know. Okay. Now we usually pass the first round, but now let's see if we can do the second round. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do our super move. Alright. So far so good. And now she gets serious on us. Okay. I gotta get serious with her too. Okay, and we won our first. And we won our first battle, ladies and gentlemen, after trying like 9 times. But it was worth it, because we got it.
ジンが消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。貴様には早速働いてもらうぞ。久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに移っている意味がわかるか。見よ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
Excuse me, sir. Just now, Heihachi
知ってい
mission.
る。平八。やはり生きていたか。
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたわたするな。見ておれ。間もなくすべての部隊が整う。
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe, and the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation. G Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
There you go, everybody. Robots are rampaging on us. Jack's number 7. Oh.
No, Jack 4.
Jack 4? Oh yeah. Oh, also, fun fact. Now, do you know? So do you know? Oh, sorry. So did you know for each Tekken that the number of Jack is changed? So for Tekken 1, he's Jack. And for Tekken 2, he's Jack 2. For Tekken 3, he's Jack 3. And for Tekken 4, he's Jack 4. And then it goes on and on. So when the latest Tekken comes out, it'll be Jack 8. That's very interesting because I never knew that. And now I'm like, huh. That is pretty interesting. That is very interesting. Now to know stuff about that. But just knowing stuff about that is really awesome. Because it's like, wow. That is really cool.
Exactly, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Suck it!
Yeah, get him.
Suck on the shiny nut, motherfucker.
Okay. And there you go. There's his son there. Father and son. There's a father and son match we are waiting for too.
Son of a bitch.
So if you know One Piece, a lot of us are waiting for that Dragon and Luffy fight too. And if one day that does happen, that's gonna blow up. That's gonna break the web, as a lot of people say, or the internet. That's gonna definitely break it because we have been waiting for Dragon and Shanks to make their move. Well, actually, so actually, we've been waiting about 25 years for them to make their move. But finally, Dragon and Shanks are finally making their move. But you know what would be very interesting is what if they were friends? Like what if they met each other once? And let's say that young Dragon asked young Shanks for help. So they worked on So they fought against a strong enemy. So that would be awesome if Draken and Shanks were friends.
Hashtag fuck you.
But oh wow. The son betraying his father. But
Off the bar.
But then again, his father did throw him off a ledge, so I guess they're even now. But yeah.
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
Serious marksman? It says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには和也を倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the Society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。間もなくじゃ。
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
打って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
If you say so.
そんなおもちゃではわしは倒せん。
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Mi sembrava di aver declinato la tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここにじきじき参った意味分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva!
Okay. And I was shooting some kind of projectiles. But this place we're fighting at looks like a pretty fancy place. Maybe one day I can visit the real place. I think it's France. Right, Jesse?
No, it's Spain.
Spain? Okay. Okay, so it's Spain. Very fancy looking. That would be one place that I would definitely want to visit. Spain. Sounds like a chill place. Spain.
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva!
Alright. Now I definitely don't know how people in suits fight, but that would not be me because I would be too constricted. Ooh, and there we go.
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva! Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
Alright, let's try again. So you shall be defeated in Spain. So imagine having a fighting tournament like this in real life. Imagine having a tournament where people from around the world fight each other. Well, I'm pretty sure there are, but for me, I don't know. I don't know if there is any myself. I guess the closest to it is probably the Olympics. That's probably the closest thing that we will ever get, but I am not sure. So there you go, using our ultimate move. Oh no. Ooh. That's an exact move that the Quincy's from Bleach would do. Maybe the person that created this character is a Bleach fan. That would be pretty cool. That's the reason he would be able to do that, because he's a Bleach fan. So he made a character that would be like a Quincy.
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
Okay, got a good start right now, but I cannot. Gotta continue on and gotta try to be like all those anime protagonists. No matter how difficult their fight is, they always are able to defeat the people they're fighting against. Ooh. And another Quincy shot.
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
There you go. So if there was a martial art that you guys would want to learn from a master like this guy, which martial art would you want to learn? I personally would probably want to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That looks pretty fun. And for the reason, I don't know. I just think that's a pretty cool martial art. Alright, everybody, can we get it? Can we get this guy again? Can we get this guy? Let's see. Gotta get there, gotta get there. Ooh. There's his Quincy shot again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. Oh no, he did his combo first. Oh no. There you go. Well, everybody, we were a lot closer this time. So let's see if we can go try again. See what we can do. Another Quincy shot. Another body slam. Another one right there. And come on. Let's get it. Ooh, right there. Ooh, Quincy shot again. The projectiles are real with this guy. Using his heart and soul.
Escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
There you go, major neck snap. And ladies and gentlemen, one of these days, when I'm able to, then I would love to make my own fighting game. Because like I said, fighting games is not only the best genre that I'm good at, but it's also my favorite genre. I love fighting games, and I played mostly every genre. I mean, not genre. Franchise of fighting games. So I played a lot of the Mortal Kombats. I played a lot of the Tekken, Soul Caliburs. Just a whole bunch. There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh. Oh man, we're so close. So close that time. But yeah. So most of the fighting franchises you can think of, I played most of them. But even though I played a lot of fighting games, there's still a lot of fighting games that I would wanna. There's still a lot of franchises I would want to see be made into a fighting game. Like, I'm trying to think of a good show that would be a cool fighting game. Ooh, a good neck snap. So I know there was that Nickelodeon fighting game that they just made. So what if they made a Cartoon Network fighting game? That would actually be pretty cool. Because Cartoon Network owns so many different characters, so that would be a pretty cool fighting game. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. Okay. Body slam. Alright. Ooh. Hey, everybody. We keep on getting closer. Keep on getting closer with beating this guy.
Dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione.
And I do apologize with the pausing. For some reason, it is a weird habit of me that I press the pause button. I don't know why, but I guess, well, it was a long time ago from my first time that I streamed when I had my first channel. I think that's where it happened. And since I haven't played in a little bit, but it's good. Hopefully it's cool. Another body slam. Okay. Alright, everybody. This is the time where we usually gotta get more serious. Well, there you go. That's something. Another body slam. There you go, everybody. Let's see if it hooks. Okay, it hooks. We knocked him out. We finally won. And we shall continue on with the story.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
Day in, day out, I found myself at the library, poring over articles. Company directories, history books, you name it. I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima. Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion by resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
デビルという存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するにはやはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazuya. Un momento. Chi fosse lui?
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
What?
Freeze! I see him! That way! Hands on the ground now! Do it!
Alright, everybody. Seems like we are doing another focus on another character. Mr. Lars. But yeah. And another thing, that would be cool if there was an anime too, because since the games are connected, they're in the same universe. There's also a Soul Calibur anime. I would totally watch a Soul Calibur anime because they have a lot of games for that too, so they can do plenty of that. And there you go. Fighting a lot of military people. And there you go, Lars, rescuing Rescuing him. There's some Fast and the Furious shit right there. Running away from the government. Trying to escape and survive.
Is that Lars?
Oh, やつもジンを狙っていたのか。
Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
すぐさま追跡部隊を向かわせます。
No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one step ahead.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa era?
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph, Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention of what kind of life she and Heihachi had led together, but it confirmed that Heihachi was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
ジンを使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
Frustration had become a part of my daily life. Eventually, I ran into a guy in a restaurant. His eyes burned with an almost ungodly fighting spirit. And he looked at me as though he could see the darkest depths of my soul. So, you're the one who's been looking into the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs? He said before making his way to the exit. The way he stared at me from the door let me know that he wanted me to follow him. Hypnotized, I walked slowly towards him. As we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Li Chaolan.
Excellent. 助けた恩を蹴りで返すとはとんだじゃじゃ馬ぶりだ。
助けた恩、ここは私はなぜここに。
記憶システムがまだ正常でないようだと。
不審者を確認、排除します。
やれやれ、手荒なことはしたくないのだがね。
Now that's what I call getting ahead. Probably in the next 50 years we might have robots that are like this. But for now, they're all just prototypes right now. But some of them right now are pretty good. But probably not gonna be like this. No, it's probably not gonna be like this girl until probably 50 years maybe. But I'm not sure. Because of the way that technology has advanced so fast, there's no doubt that we probably that will get a robot that will get robots like this within our lifetime. But I guess we'll see. Oh, and she's an So she just opened up a can of whoop ass. But we're about to open up a can of whoop ass ourselves. Never mind. I was just joking. And usually, if you knock someone's head, it would usually be a lot of blood, but since it's a robot, no need to worry. No one needs to worry about getting your clothes stained. Now the question is, when the technology does get this advanced, would the Terminator movies get it right? That we would get ruled over by these, or would we be fine? So I think as long as there's a self-destruct button, not a self-destruct, as long as there's a shut-off button that people can use, I think we would be fine. But who knows, maybe the robots would be smart enough, you know, but I don't know. And there you go. Another knockout for the ages.
変なは余計だが、あとリー・チャオランだ。まあ思い出してくれて光栄だ。
でもなぜあなたが私は一体。
なるほど。完全回復とまではいかなかったか。
I already knew about Li Chaolan's company, Violet Systems, famous for its humanoid research and brilliance in the field of ergonomics. As a child, Li had been adopted by Heihachi Mishima, so he knew Kazuya of G-Corp and once shared a rivalry with him in the ring. I listened intently, excited about this new breakthrough. Lee's knowledge went beyond that of any article I had read. What he said next, though, unsettled me. He continued.
"どうかな?何か思い出したか?君がここに来た理由、君が一緒にいた男のことを思い出せないか?
マスターだった風間陣の命令である男の人と戦ったことは覚えてるんです。それまでにたくさんの戦いをしてきたことも。でもその人がどんな人だったかは全く。 涙がどうして。
今君の目に溢れているのはその男に会いたいという強い思いさ。人と同じ。
人と同じ。
泣いている乙女を放っておくなど私の美学に反する。君を彼の居場所へ案内してあげよう。
本当ですか？
ああ、お出かけの時間だ。
適正の生体反応を確認。これは鉄拳臭。
やれやれ、無断侵入と。
リンさん。
So with how strong this robot girl is, I wonder if I wonder if that the Autobots would ever accept her as part of their fight.
Good chance on that, bitch.
And one of these days, that would be cool if they did a versus game where they did every game except for Mortal Kombat, because that one's one of the only few games that's one of the only few fighting games that's actually rated M. But any game that's not rated M have a huge crossover game. Soul Calibur versus Tekken versus Street Fighter versus versus Dead or Alive versus any other fighting game. And imagine if they did this huge crossover for each franchise, and imagine each franchise would have 80 characters each. So let's do the math of here. So let's do the math of this. So let's say they do this huge franchise fighting game, and let's say that they put 80 characters of their franchise in this game. So first, let's start with Tekken, and let's say that they give us 50 Tekken characters, and then they give us 50 Soul Calibur characters. Okay, so as I was saying, let's say in this huge crossover game, they give us 50 Tekken characters, they give us 50 Soul Calibur characters, they give us 50 Street Fighter characters, they give us 50 Dead or Alive characters. So just those 4 franchises alone, that is 200 characters. And then of course we do another 50 for the King of Fighters franchise. That's another one. Let's say they give us 50 of their characters for that franchise. And then let's say they do another, and let's say they give us another 50 characters for the King of Fighters franchise. We're at 300. And then let's say they give us another 50 characters for the Marvel side, for Marvel vs. Capcom. So they give us 50 Marvel characters, and they give us 50 Capcom characters. And then they give us 50 DC characters from the Injustice fighting game. That's 450. 450 fighters.
わしが犬間に鉄拳衆の質も落ちたものよの。失敗すれば次はないと思え。
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights?
捕捉できています。
Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
「私が三島家を追放された本当の理由は和也の悪魔じみた力に気づいたからではないかと思っている。
I could tell by the look in his eyes that he was telling the truth. A few days later, I headed to Kyoto. The old guy I'd contacted was already waiting for me at the rundown house where we'd arranged to meet. I'd like to know more about the mystery of the Hachijo household strength. I decided to be straight up, which seemed to knock the old-timer back. I didn't believe in devils, had no reason to. But Lee had said to me that Kazuya's blood had cursed the Mishimas. The archived account on the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to. I arranged to meet a guy who'd served the Hachijo family many years ago. If Kazuya had inherited Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy could help me. But my efforts were in vain. The old man knew nothing. Then, when I thanked him and was made to leave, he sung slowly. It was a traditional nursery rhyme in the Hachijo family. When I heard it, I froze. What if the demon represented a mysterious power? Red referred to blood, and the river symbolized the bloodline. As the old man hummed on, I shook my head in horror.
貴様、何者じゃ。
我は剣を極めし者なり。
ほう。ならば言葉はいらんな。
これも定め。
The legendary Akuma. So I remember when I had the PS3. I did play Street Fighter Cross. Yes. Cross Tekken. That was a very fun game. So this is probably the best way to fight a Street Fighter game. So besides this game, there's the Street Fighter Cross Tekken that you can play for the PS3. But it's too bad Mortal Kombat doesn't have another game they can cross over without them having to make themselves rated T.
Hang on. Okay.
So probably the closest game that I think that can do a crossover with Mortal Kombat would probably be Killer Instinct. But are they rated M?
Yeah, they're rated M.
Okay. Alright, so my friend said that it is rated M, so that's probably the only fighting game so far that can do a crossover with Mortal Kombat. So
There's that potential.
So Microsoft have a deal with NetherRealm and do a crossover, because I know that's one of your guys' exclusive. And imagine if you guys did a crossover. Imagine your sales. Imagine your sales. Because I would love to do a Killer Instinct. Because I would love to do a Killer Instinct Mortal Kombat crossover. You know how many people would buy that? I would buy like 2 copies. You know. Because I know that. Because I know if they did a PlayStation version, they'd probably have their own exclusive guest characters. But also there's some news about the new Tekken. Guess who's gonna be in it? Baki Hanma and his son. No, sorry.
Yujiro.
Yeah, sorry. Yujiro and Baki Hanma. When I saw the trailer for that, I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I was like, my mind just went, my mind just exploded when I saw that trailer. I was like, Yujiro and Baki Hanma is gonna be in Tekken. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Like, you know how excited I got when I first watched it? I was like, it was really exciting. It was really exciting. And probably what helped was that the new season did come out this year. So it would make sense that some Baki characters would be in a new fighting game like Tekken. So imagine if they had rated M. Like, imagine if they had some mature anime characters be in Mortal Kombat. Like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man would be a perfect guest character for Mortal Kombat. Or so I remember that I did a video about 10 anime characters that would fit well in a Mortal Kombat game. And I'm trying to remember who I put in that list. So I know one character I put in as a guest character was Chainsaw Man. And I'm trying to think what other non-characters I did put into that list. I believe I put I'm trying to remember who. Let's see. I think one character I did put into that video was both Inuyasha and oh yeah, another one that I did put in that video was probably Goblin Slayer. Yeah,
Fucking amazing.
that's it. That's it. Goblin Slayer. So imagine Goblin Slayer or the main character from Chainsaw Man being in Mortal Kombat. That would be pretty cool. And if they did that, I would give them major props for knowing anime. But unfortunately, the creator of Mortal Kombat, they don't know anime, I guess. Because a lot of people have tried to suggest anime characters to put into the Mortal Kombat franchise. And they have no idea who Guts is. So if they don't know who Guts is, I doubt they know who Chainsaw Man is. So unfortunately, the chances of them putting a anime character in Mortal Kombat is probably low, unfortunately. But if one day they do put an anime character in there, praise. I would praise NetherRealm. But I guess we'll see. Maybe one day. And there's another fighting game anime I haven't checked out. And so I know that they have an older Street Fighter anime. So I need to watch that. And I think those are the only fighting games that have anime so far, is Tekken and Street Fighter. So if they do make a Soul Calibur anime,
They do.
they do?
They haven't.
Okay, never mind. I guess there is a Soul Calibur anime. So I guess I'm gonna look up that and add that to my anime list. Cause as you guys know, I just recently made a video about my anime list. So if you guys can go, so if you guys want to recommend any anime for me to add to my list, then I'll definitely add that to my list. Oh yeah, watching this reminds me of that death battle that they did with the Kuma from Street Fighter versus Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
Exactly, old mother. Geriatric. Fuck.
And from what I remember, Kuma won that fight, which is probably accurate. That would probably be accurate that Akuma would beat Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
You motherfucker. You son of a whore.
Son of a whore.
Ah.
Let's see. Yeah, so that is one thing. That is a world I would want to live in, is if they made a fighting game that had over 300 characters. I would love to play a fighting game like that. But unfortunately, no game exists yet that has that much characters. But who knows, maybe if somehow that I'm able to make a fighting game, maybe I can do that for you guys. Make a fighting game with the roster of 300 characters. I would love to create something like that one day. But until that happens, I will patiently wait. But speaking of fighting games, when is the next anime fighting game is gonna come out? So the last one that came out, which was Jump Force, that came out in 2016. So oh no, wait, actually no, I think I got that wrong. I think Jump Force came out in 2018.
2019, I think. Geriatric son of a bitch.
Geriatric. That's wild.
I'm ready, piece of shit.
Jump Force. No. Okay. So Jump Force only came out in 2019. So it's only been 5 years. So it's only been 4 years. So if I had to make a prediction on when the next anime fighting game would come out,
Fuck you.
probably sometime in the next 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Content and shit.
Yeah. Oh,
I tried so hard.
so
hard.
so my estimate
I'll be right.
for the next anime game will probably come out in 2026, but that is not a promise. I'm just making a simple guess. But whenever the next anime game does come out, believe that Gear 5 Luffy,
Oh, you son of a bitch, don't read.
but best believe that Gear 5 Luffy is going to be in that game. And when that does happen, I'm going to be excited to play as Luffy. Because Gear 5th, everyone will want to play as Gear 5th Luffy.
Fifth year.
5th Gear, yeah.
You son of a whore.
And then also, depending on when Dragon Ball Super comes back, they might have Ultra Ego Vegeta for that fighting game as well. But that's if Dragon Ball Super does come back anytime soon. But since there's a new Dragon Ball series, we probably won't see Super come back for a while. And we've already waited for like 4 years already. But also, speaking of Dragon Ball, did you know the franchise has been around for 40 years now? And that's crazy. So imagine someone started watching the first Dragon Ball series at 10 years old. They would be 50 right now. Or even if they were 2 years old, they would be 42 right now. Imagine that happening. Imagine you watch Dragon Ball since the very beginning.
1989, or if you're talking about around, maybe
Or, let's go even further. Let's say you've read the Dragon Ball manga from the very beginning. Imagine that. 40 years of reading the manga. I wonder if One Piece will get to that level. I mean, we've already gotten 25 years of the manga. Or, no, actually we've reached 25 years of the anime. So I think we reached 29 years of the manga?
You geriatric son of a bitch.
Let's see.
No wonder Kazuma hates your ass. You're fucking hot.
Yes, he is definitely a cunt. Let's see.
Well, careful to see words. You do not want to drop on stream.
One Piece manga release. Volume 1.
Fuck this, I'll Muay Thai your ass now.
So the first chapter came out December 24th, 1997.
What?
So it's been 26 years since the manga came out. So that's pretty cool. So for anyone that started reading the manga at the very beginning, congratulations. You've been reading the manga for 26 years. And I was only 2 years old, so unfortunately I wasn't able to read it. But I did watch it when it came out on the 4Kids network. And that shows how old I am. Do you guys remember the 4Kids One Piece? I do. It was a little weird. And when I found out the way they showed it in 4Kids wasn't accurate to the manga. But now we know because with the way Funimation, you know, with the way Funimation handled it versus 4Kids, Funimation knows what they're doing. And then speaking of One Piece, now the dub is almost done catching up with the sub. I'm pretty sure the dub is like 50 episodes.
You lose.
I hurt myself today. Like a pig in Hachi's ass. The remote is in the wall. Cause I threw it in there. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everything I know is out the window. My fist up your ass.
Oh yeah. So I know how difficult fighting against him, because when I play the arcade mode, he's a bitch to try to fight. But once you take him out, you know, he's then it's good. And also, fun fact on him, he was a guest character on in Soul Calibur 2. So for you guys that remember playing Soul Calibur 2, he was a guest character, I believe, in the PlayStation version.
Voltage.
Okay.
Fight. This is some crazy old man.
And what's scary, there's actually...
I'm playing the OP demon.
And what's crazy is that there's guys like this in real life too.
Motherfucker.
So for people out there, be careful of...
That's the same.
Now be careful of some people you mess with.
Oh, what the?
Because they might be like this guy. And they might kick your ass. So, some words of wisdom.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh gosh.
Oh, now you're running like a bitch, aren't you? Get your ass over here. They changed the flavor. Ah, they had ginseng. Cute. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you. You should be dead because I just snapped his neck on the ground.
Yeah, supernatural strength is for real. It's truly for real. So for everyone that's watching, or everyone that will watch in the future, what is your favorite fighting game franchise?
Fuck you!
For me,
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that shit?
I like them all.
Up in the ground when I'm
I like them all the same. Whether it's Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, Soul Calibur. I like them all about even. But I guess if you would say if there was a game I would prefer out of all of them, I guess Soul Calibur would probably be the one that I would prefer to play. But I still like all of them though. Right now, this old man is giving us the ultimate beat down.
It's not the ultimate sensation, my fingers fucking
So I'm not saying that I would, so I'm not saying that I wouldn't try to attend a fighting game tournament. I would just know I would get my, I would probably lose the first round, not gonna lie. But then again, a lot of people in these fighting game tournaments fighting game tournaments are their life pretty much. Because they put 80 hours in every week.
No, we put more than that.
So that's something I probably couldn't do. So with that, I'd probably attend just for fun. Because then after the first round I would get knocked out. So I would just go and play a fighting game after that. Just go to all the local fighting games that's around. That's not in a tournament.
What fucking level do you have it on?
I got on medium.
Oh my god. This doesn't feel like medium.
Right?
5-star.
5-star? I thought I said 3.
When I played Heihachi, he wasn't this fucking difficult. Ooh, there we go. Bad. I never wanted to hit an old man so bad.
Oh yeah. Sometimes.
You son of a bitch, you're adapting to me.
Sometimes when you play a fighting game, you just get so frustrated sometimes.
No, I'm excited that this thing is adapting to what people do.
Oh yeah. So imagine in future fighting games that we gotta go like. Imagine how advanced the AI of games will get. Because of how advanced computers already are, but with the power of AI, that's going to be even more so.
There's no defense, I can't block shit. Where to find it?
See?
March.
Fight. You lose. Fight.
Fuck you.
Then you know what Heihachi reminds me of right now? Garp. Because Garp is a badass motherfucker. And the question is, will he go against... Will he be able to weaken Blackbeard enough to escape? Because I know Blackbeard is out fighting Law right now. But right now, it's been a while since we've shown the fight between Law and Blackbeard. So I don't know if Law is dead right now. I hope not, because Law is one of my favorite characters for sure. So I hope he's living. He's still living. But from that chapter, his friend saved his life because he was able to swim away. But with Blackbeard's crew, that can only go so far.
Can't even touch shit.
Fight. You lose.
So for everyone, so this is a message for everyone. I hope you guys have a fun Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I also hope you guys enjoy your great family time, your great bonding, and also the great food too. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Cause of course, it's not just the food, family bonding, and stuff. So it's. Oh man! Oh man!
No!
Ah no!
Asshole. Brain freeze.
Fight.
Way past our stream time.
Fight.
It's been 3 hours and 4 minutes. 32 minutes. Okay.
Yep, he is indeed Sonic right now. Yeah, you got this. You got this.
Fuck, need to bring back Code Red or Pitch Black.
Oh yeah.
Daisho Tenso, Kiriko Ranseven, no Katsu Sencho, Focus Tap.
The mighty Akuma.
He's a mighty.
Not right now. But usually he is. He is pretty. He's pretty crazy to try to fight.
Perfect. It hurt my heart. Fucking heart. I'm depressed. I'm recovering from a loss.
Fight.
That's the fucking move I hate. Yeah. Fuck it. I will win with sheep tactics, so fuck you.
Yeah. Sometimes gotta make, just like that old saying, desperate times comes desperate measures. Oh.
Kick me in the dick. Alright, let's switch games. Before I throw your controller out the window.
Okay, you guys.
This is where I'm gonna be in this stream. Let's switch into a different game.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And then later on we will go with something else. So thank you for checking out the stream and see you later.